But Aaron,
But you yada over the best part.
yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you heard the theme music. It's a Sunday afternoon, which means we are back for another new episode of the Yada Yada Podcast. The Kid Joe Cornell, episode 171. Black Hype's here. Nelson's here. Sebastian not here.
He's in Washington.
He's in Washington handling big business. Handling big government business. Actually, I don't even know if that's true.
Family business.
He was doing tax
business.
season earlier, so I'm assuming he worked for the government.
Family business.
This
Kanye
is
said it.
family
Hey,
business.
This is for the family that couldn't be with us.
Hey, shout out Sebastian.
Hey,
He's
come
not
on, let's take
here,
a family
but that's
picture.
love.
Hold on,
Hey,
one
we
more
do
time.
need a yada yada family picture.
Yeah, did we take a yada yada fan picture? We did at your birthday party. Yeah, we did. Shout out Sion too. Drop
Yeah.
off for Sion. Sion was in that motherfucker.
We were here.
We was looking good. 5 gentlemen looking good.
Yeah,
Looking good, feeling great.
take
Gentlemen.
care of ourselves. You know,
You know what I'm saying? Nothing but good health.
drinking
healthy
a lot
talks.
of tequila.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of tequila, a
'Cause
lot
you
of
can, you can
Modelo's.
sweat that out. You can sweat that out easier than that Henny.
You can sweat any alcohol out. That's why alcoholics sweat a lot.
I've been trying to chill on the Henny, y'all. It's been fucking me
You've
up.
been hanging out with the Asians too much.
I've been around too many Asians. All my uncles drink Henny. It's fucked up.
Hey,
out
dog,
here.
like, nah, the Asians in Kansas City really got it. Y'all got
Hey, shout
Y'all-
out my people.
Nobody more
It's
about
my-
it than
it's
the
my people.
Asians with the Henny.
Man.
Like
I love it, though.
I love
Nah,
it though. Hey, first
honestly-
Friday, pull up the May Mob. You'll see the most insane Henny bottle you've ever seen in your life there.
Nah, it's not even crazy. Like this.
No more?
When they really get with the homies, like they be having a VSOP or the VVSOP.
You throwing letters at us
very
now.
special.
I know it's
Nah.
June.
You know that niggas can't read?
Look,
You
bro.
throwing letters at us, brother. It's June. I get it, but like,
At that point, it's just like juice. You take that first shot, it burn a little bit, then you like.
That was
Hey.
terrible, Joe.
Hey,
I
we
know,
didn't even,
I
I
know.
didn't even
Hey,
catch
no,
that. We just
hey,
gonna keep moving
shout out
on
to our
from
peoples,
that.
man. Shout out to the peoples, man.
Yeah, shout
Hey,
out
we
to the
support. We
peoples.
supporters for real.
Yeah.
No funny shit.
Yeah.
It's their time.
It's their time.
Rise,
Hey, shout out to all my gay niggas.
homosexuals. Rocky Kodo. The guy from the NBA.
Yeah.
Hey, RIP though.
Yeah,
he
he
did
just
pass.
passed. He
RIP.
just passed.
No
Oh,
funny shit.
yeah.
He was the first openly gay player in the NBA. He did like 2012.
Yeah.
He played for the Nets and Memphis. I can't remember his name.
What's his
Jason
name?
Collins.
Jason
Yeah,
Collins.
Jason Collins.
RP
yeah.
Jason
RP
Collins.
Jason Collins.
Hey,
man.
I heard he was a great teammate too.
Yeah, dead ass.
So,
That's why
yeah.
he stayed on the team. He was a good teammate. But
Jeff Teague was telling a story about how the coach kept using like making up a word or something, and one day bro was just fed off like that's not a word. And he had to just call him out in front of
hey,
everybody.
you know, like the coaches do like a word of the day, and they were like, "Hey, that's not even a word, dog." Like, yada mean?
Nah, bro.
What the fuck do you mean?
But we're here.
We're here, man. Hey,
we're here.
listen,
Sunday.
before we get to this shit, let's talk about what's important, man. Right here. Put it right here, Nelson. Put me on. Put me on, Nelson.
Right there.
Let them know. Big fours. Knicks in fucking 4. We took 2 games in San Antonio. They didn't want to see us win, but we fucking did it, man. I've been saying before the series started, Knicks in 4. Motherfuckers saying Knicks in 6 because it rhymes. Fuck that shit. Believe in the Knicks. We going in fucking 4. Fuck San Antonio. We doing it twice in the Garden. 4-0.
So you really got
How you
him,
love that?
You got him in 4?
4. I've been had them in 4, bro.
You
We
gonna
won.
put- you gonna put some
won-
money up?
We won like what? We're 2 up. We won 11 games in a row going into the finals. The Knicks don't do shit like that.
I thought it was 13. Oh, you're
Well,
talking
now
about going into the
Yeah,
finals.
and going into the finals, we
Yeah.
were 11-game win streak, and then we won 2 games in San Antonio. So now we're up 13 win streak in a row. Second longest in NBA playoff history.
Hey, look, man.
Listen,
Jalen Brunson gonna keep doing what he's doing. Shout out Jalen
big
Brunson. He
buckets.
really
Hey,
holding
drop
it down.
a bomb for Brunson. Drop a bomb for Brunson. He dropping a lot of them in San Antonio right now. That motherfucker was out there hitting them shots.
Look, it's gonna be weird in the Garden. I thought it was gonna be like business as usual, but now that Donnie's gonna be there,
Man, we
man, he got to
Hey,
look
we got-
like TSA
How do you
right
feel?
now.
How do you feel knowing that the president will be there in the Garden as well?
It's fucking stupid, dude. Like, they're ruining a great moment. Like, this is arguably the biggest night in New York City in the last 50 years.
Sports.
In sports. Yeah.
There's
For
a lot of
sports.
there's a lot of shit that
Sports.
Yeah.
50 is a long time.
Yeah.
In sports.
Yeah, it's sports.
Because, like, when I was thinking about it, I was like, let me word this differently. Because,
You know,
Zoran.
Zoran.
Yeah, we don't even talk about
You know.
all the things that have happened.
Yeah.
in 50 years.
Yeah.
in New York.
Greatest thing to happen to black people since jazz.
But continue. Yeah. Drop a bomb for that shit.
What's up, Nelson?
Where it is? Hold on.
I felt that one.
Since jazz.
It's jazz. If y'all only knew the real context of that quote.
Hey,
Brothers,
shout out to
sisters.
guys, man.
Man, shout out jazz, man.
Shout out Jazz.
shout out black people, man.
Shout out Jazz, man. Shout out Fergie Baby's
But
manager, Jazz.
fuck Trump.
Yeah, fuck Trump. See, I hate that because it's like, man, this is really a big moment for New York City. We've seen how New York been going crazy the last 2 games when the Knicks been pulling off the upsets. So now they're about to have Game 3 in the Garden. They actually got the advantage. They won 2 in San Antonio. They have the home court advantage. They can wrap up this series in the next 2 home games. It's never been set up so perfectly for the Knicks to just have the most special and magnificent playoff run since the Mavericks.
Man, game 3 is the hardest game. You know, even the third quarter is the hardest quarter. Is very pivotal in a basketball game, especially in the NBA where somebody could just go on a 20-0 run.
Yeah.
And man, the Knicks really been squeezing the dub out. They've been balling in the third. If y'all pull up the third quarter stats, the Knicks really come alive.
And that's the hardest quarter.
That's the hardest quarter in NBA basketball.
But game 3 is gonna be a little weird. Hopefully the Knicks could stay locked in. But
There's
I don't know.
a pedophile in the
Yeah, fucking.
Everybody be safe.
Keep
Protect
an eye
the
on that
children.
Protect the
motherfucker.
children. Keep your children away from Madison Square Garden on Monday. There's an Epstein associate in there.
Yeah, fucking.
That shit is
There's
so
a lot
weird,
of them.
bro.
That's
It's
fucking
so
up the
dumb.
vibes, honestly.
And on top of that, like the Knicks have to put out a statement yesterday telling fans that due to protocol of Secret Service being in Madison Square Garden Monday night for Game 3 because the president will be there, that people are not going to be allowed to bring in bags. Which, if you've been to New York, that's a huge inconvenience because you carry everything in a bag because you walk everywhere in New York. So
You out all day.
So like girls can't bring no purses, you can't bring no extra bags just for your belongings. So like no bags allowed, and you got to show up 2 hours early to the game just to make it through Secret Service protocol. So it's just a lot of dumb bullshit. And they banned watch parties outside the arena because they used to have watch parties outside
That's
the venue
lame
in
as
Madison
fuck.
Square Garden, which you see during the games of the show during the games. So they're just really fucking up the whole vibe and the whole moment. That this is such a huge moment for New York City and just the Knicks in general. Like the Knicks are in the finals. The Knicks could sweep the Spurs. The last time the Knicks were in the finals, they got swept by the Spurs.
Yeah.
We could rewrite that for Patrick Ewing. We could do that for Latrell Sprewell, Marcus Houston, Marcus Camby.
For Latrell. For
He
Latrell,
choked the
brother.
shit out of his coach to get to New York. Like, we bout it. Once a Knick, always a Knick, dog. I watched Nate Robinson get knocked the fuck out. That destroyed me. I have his jersey. I can't wear it because the green wall. Andre be like, take that shit off.
Yeah, definitely.
Take it off.
Cuz got the St. Patrick's Day Nate Robinson.
Come on, like tell him about it, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
listen, I've been
fire,
in the
bro. I
trenches
ain't
for
gonna lie.
way too long. We deserve this. I fuck with Wemby. Listen, I fuck with Wemby.
Hold on, Joe.
I fuck with Wemby, but he's
Hold on.
not there yet.
Hold on, Joe.
He's not there yet.
Joe.
What?
Ain't no deserving in sports.
You're right.
Ain't no deserving in sports,
Hey, you
especially
just
ain't
win.
winning yet.
You just win.
You just got to do it.
Talk
You
to
gotta
him.
earn
Hey,
that
hit
shit,
him.
really.
Hey, what's up, Nelson? Hit
Hey,
it.
hold
Hit your
on.
drop.
What's up, Nelson?
Talk to him. Ain't no deserving.
Shout out Chitty Bang.
Because, like, hey, Wemby deserves a title, but you got to win it first.
I mean, you got to
I don't think nobody deserves anything.
Nobody?
everything
What about
is
James
to be
Harden?
earned.
He don't
What do you-
deserve shit.
Why are we bringing up James Harden,
He
bro?
don't deserve shit.
I just want to see y'all react.
Nobody,
to that
nobody
fucking-
deserves no ring.
Hey, man. Hey, James Harden, get well soon, bro.
No, Jim, stay the fuck out the court. Retire.
You can want
Shave your head off. Shave your hair off.
Hey, I'm definitely if James Harden invite us out, bro, we going. It don't matter where we
yeah.
at.
Yeah,
we gotta go kick with
yeah.
James
I'll
Harden.
kick it with James Harden.
Hey, he
Once
keep
he
it
steps
lit.
on that court, fuck him.
You know he
Like,
was
once
back
the ball
outside.
starts dribbling, fuck James Harden.
He was outside as soon as they lost that same
Oh, yeah.
night.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, people in
Said,
Houston.
"Fuck it."
Hey, people in Houston would be like, "Yeah, bro, the fucking Rockets would lose a game 7 to the Warriors, and I would go to the club right after, and James Harden already be there."
Nigga already showered up.
Yeah, like, he would go to the fucking strip clubs after a huge game 7 loss against the Warriors when he was in
Hey.
Houston, and just have like a record-breaking money spending night in the clubs. Like, bro, they retired his jerseys in strip clubs in Houston. They retired his
Fire,
jerseys.
Yeah.
fire.
Stay out the fucking strip clubs.
He was going there anyways. Let him live his
Hey,
life.
no, that's why you.
Hey, especially
That's
during
why
the
you a
Houston
bitch
era.
ass basketball player. You're not focused.
That's why you're a bitch ass basketball player.
I wanted to make sure I kept it basketball. I didn't want to make it too personal. It's like, let's stick to the occupation that you do.
I ain't gonna lie, you get on that court with James.
Hey, yo, you gonna do me like Brandon Knight?
Yeah, shit gonna look crazy.
He gonna have me bust my fucking shit on the floor just like
Joe-
Brandon Knight did.
Y'all gonna be calling all types of travel, and then you gonna realize that nigga is really 6'5". Nigga's not a short man.
I want to see him. Like, he got to play me in the fat suit.
I'm weak.
Hey, James Harden in the fast
Bring
suit
the stomach
still
out,
give you
James.
30. He give you 30, bro.
Hey, remember that time? What was it? I think it was during the All-Star game when him and Russell Westbrook were on the same team, and like Russell Westbrook was doing the James Harden
Yeah.
Just
the
playing.
step back, but then he just kept doing it.
Yeah, he just kept going.
Yeah.
This you, nigga.
Yeah,
This
that's
what you
that
be on.
bullshit you be on in the game.
That's how you got your MVP,
This you, nigga.
But yeah, man. Hey, like long story short, more of the story, man. Fucking
Jesus.
Knicks in 4. We running it up. You got to put respect on my man Jalen Brunson's name. I don't give a fuck who you are, how you feel about him. He putting up buckets. Yes, he only got 20 points in game 2, but if you watch the game, he really working for that shit.
Hey,
Cortez, hey, Bryant, Castle, Vassell, they not fucking around. They're playing good defense on Jalen Brunson. The
Hey.
problem is Jalen Brunson just that much better.
well, Castle is like a fucking turnover magnet somehow. I fuck with Castle
Now,
heavy.
Castle,
He play hard.
He real gritter.
He has that potential to be a two-way player, but god damn, he be turning the ball over. Like, hey, it's only year 2 for him, I think. Year 2 or 3.
I mean, the whole team is young.
hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Jalen Brunson is 6 feet. I want y'all to know that none of his buckets are easy.
Yeah.
You got
At
a
all.
7'4" man in the paint.
Run all the highlights, all the tape from the year. Every game look like this for my boy. So he really earned it. He about to get
He
his
really
MVP,
like
man.
that. Hey, show some respect to the big bodega too, man. Drop a bomb for Cat. Come on now. Big Purr out there making Wemby look foolish.
Hey,
Yeah.
man. Wemby
Bruh
got
definitely-
that. Go ahead.
No, bro, definitely showed up how I needed him to.
Nah,
I'm like,
and
you
like-
need a 20 ball this series. We need a 20
He
ball
getting
every
20
game.
and 10 every game.
Yeah, and
he
he
down
guard-
there. He bodying with Wemby.
He guarding Wemby.
You said he was a bitch. They called him a bitch for years. He in the biggest stage of them all, Andre.
Wemby got that call from Vegas. He said,
Oh.
throw that ball into that nigga back.
No,
Real quick.
Throw that ball into his back.
Did you see the last possession?
Yo,
The
Jalen
turnover?
Jalen
That's how
Brunson
they
had
lost.
5
Yeah.
steals, bro.
That's how they lost it. Then Jalen got the steal. Wemby fouled.
Yeah.
Brunson hits 1 free throw, misses the second. 105, 104.
Nah,
Wemby,
I seen the
Wemby
turnover.
airballs.
That's just one.
That's
of
like
them
that
things.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
You know how you rush and you fuck up? And no, it was like 7 seconds on the clock. Wemby took a dumbass shot. He should have went to the rack. He
Yeah.
should have attacked.
He shoulda attacked
He
the
would
paint.
have got fouled. Like, that's where his head need to be at. The whole Spurs Spurs versus OKC series, Wemby, every time he started attacking, they won the game by like 20.
Yeah.
Like, he got to be aggressive. But I think it has been a long season for him, bro. He's tired. First game, he was looking hurt. Second game, he kind of bounced back. But it might not be enough, y'all.
And it's like anybody that's been playing the Spurs in the playoffs, and they've all said the same thing. Like the presence of Wemby is so big because he's so tall, he's lengthy. Like he's just a huge presence in the paint. So a lot of teams, they have to alter their shots, they have to change their approach, especially like when Wemby's in the court. But there's always been a point in the game where like the first 2 quarters, you'll see the Knicks kind of struggle and kind of figure out like how are we going to attack Wemby and how are we going to get our shots up and how are we going to get around him, yada, yada, yada. But then by the 3rd quarter, there's a point where they's like, we're going to score regardless though. Whether you in the game or not, we're going to get these buckets. No more thinking, we just going.
Yeah.
And that's what Cat been doing. Like, salute to Karl Anthony Towns, man. He is holding it down for the Knicks right now, showing up Wemby, showing him what a real baller look like in the big moments.
Okay.
Hey, where my drop? Hit that sound bite.
Corner
No, the other one, the new one. Where's it at?
Nah, he had a really great game, Carl.
He not there yet. Wemby not there yet, but Cat is. That's why he beating them every time. Cat up there playing his heart out. And then going after the game, going to the post conference, talking about, yeah, I saw my mom in the crowd, man. She really here with me, man.
Oh,
Can't talk about a
Rest
nigga
up,
and his
Mom.
mama. That's
That's what I'm saying.
yeah, R.I.P.
And he pushed it through it, man. He pushed it through it. And that's why like Cat's gotten so much shit over the years, just being in the league from just how people receive him, his PR, how people talk about him. So for him to actually show up in the finals, actually have a huge game against somebody I thought he was going to struggle against, it's great to see. And there's a chance he might get Finals MVP. You got to give him his respect.
I don't think that.
You got to give him your respect.
I don't think Finals MVP.
He might get Finals MVP.
Nah,
if you
they-
D up Wemby like this, you have to get Finals
they
MVP.
still
And you
going
get buckets too.
They still gonna give it to Jalen.
Nah, Cat might have earned that. You D'ing up the best player on the court.
No, this last game, Cat stat line. He had 34 minutes, 21 points. He was 8 for 12 from the field.
Come on.
3 and 5
Come
from
on.
3-point.
Come on.
Didn't miss any of his 2 free throws. We had 13 rebounds.
13.
That's big right there.
Count them up.
And then we got 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, only two turnovers.
That's
man.
what I'm saying, man.
Very
Put some
efficient game
respect
from
on
Karl
Big
Anthony
Purr.
Towns, man. We plus 11 when he's on the court, so it's real good, man.
What we
It's looking
talking
real
about,
good
man?
for the Knicks
Motherfuckers
right
want to
now.
call him a
Oh,
bitch.
yeah. Mikal Bridges, man.
Mikal Bridges. Hey, talk about him, Andre.
He
Your
really,
man's
he really
my guy,
pushed it
man.
through. Yeah,
came
yeah.
from Phoenix. Hey, did you see that post conference where he talked about like, what's y'all mentality going up 2-0? He was like, it's not 2-0, it's 0-0. We stay desperate.
I feel
They
that.
were like,
I feel that.
he had flashbacks.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, you can't forget where you at. Can't forget the moment. Because
Can't forget
New
where you
York is
came
going
from.
crazy right now. Donnie's about to be there. Next y'all got to
Donnie about
lock
to be
in.
there.
How bad do you want it? What Kobe say?
Job's not done. Job's
Job's
not
not
finished.
Can't be done.
Job's not finished, man. Hey, who you got game 3? Or you got game 3, no, so?
I already told you
No,
what.
tell me now. I want to hear you say it into the hot
I think
mic.
it's gonna be a reverse sweep, man.
The Donnie curse?
I
A
think
reverse
yeah.
sweep.
I think it's gonna be a reverse sweep. I think it's gonna be a callback to the 2021 NBA Finals, and they're gonna win 4 in a row.
Are you talking about with the Suns and the Bucks? How was that?
Nah,
real time.
we'll see.
as
It
a-
was crazy, bro. Because like,
That hurt, huh?
yeah, but I think you guys are more equipped to deal with what Wemby has. I don't think that the Suns had anything like
For
they
Brook
would just
Lopez?
triple team.
Giannis?
No, they would just triple team Ayton.
Oh,
So you could put Bobby Portis, Giannis, and Lopez on the field or
Yeah.
on the court. Pardon me. And we have nothing for that.
yeah.
Who was the guy? Zubac.
Zubac, yeah.
Didn't he
Zubac.
play for Suns?
Plays for the Clippers now, don't he?
Oh, he played for the Clippers. Who was the Subic or somebody? It was a center that we had. He's
Yeah.
a foreign guy, but when he went down against the Clippers, the previous series, I knew we were fucked because we had nothing. We had
had
nobody to take off for Ayton or even give him support.
That was it.
Yeah.
That was it.
And the problem
So-
with the Bucks too, they had a bunch of fucking bigs that could shoot 3.
Yeah.
Ayton's
And
not
lengthy motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Chris Middleton is tall as shit.
Bro, Brook Lopez had like a fucking career season. He
Yeah.
revived his career with that season.
Yep. So
Won the championship for the Bucks, man. But yeah,
happens.
I'm
But
a little nervous.
Last week I said Spurs in 6, but my heart wants
Knicks in 4.
Knicks in no.
Knicks in
I
4.
want.
4.
I'd say 7.
I've been
No,
saying
that's too risky. I need the Knicks to win with a few games ahead.
I don't think it will go 7.
It's not
How
going
it's
6
been
either.
looking. It's real hard for me to call it. I can't really make a prediction.
say reverse
Everyone's predictions on the Spurs have been wrong.
Yeah.
Like
Fuck you, Jeff T.
I thought that was going to go up 2-0. I did think some magic was going to happen with the Spurs. We was watching it at the shop, and then it was like 3 seconds left. The TV goes off. It disconnected somehow.
Turn the TV off.
Yeah, and then we have to look it up in the next one. But
I'm looking at you, FK.
we're gonna see.
FK.
We're gonna see.
Yeah, we're going to see, man. All I know is Jalen Brunson really him. Jalen Brunson really like that. If you didn't believe in Jalen Brunson, now you believe in him. Because
Hey.
everybody's a better point guard than Jalen Brunson until it's time to play Jalen Brunson. Word to Kazim, man. Come on, talk about it. Motherfuckers didn't believe in Big JB. Then he had to show him. I'm tired of motherfuckers sleeping on him.
Shout out to
I didn't even believe in
Joe,
Jalen Brunson.
Corner Joe.
All right, bro. Let's keep it moving then. Let's keep it moving.
But then I became a believer when we won 11 in a row. I'm like, yeah, he got it. He got it.
He
took
became
the
a
whole
believer
season.
in the playoffs.
Listen, man,
It took
being
them
a Knicks
getting to
fan
the
for this-
finals.
Nah, fuck all of that. Being a Knicks fan this long, you got to be a little cautious sometimes with over enthusiasm, over optimistic, because they know they disappoint you.
All right,
I've
all
been
right,
through this
Joe.
a lot. No,
Ain't
no.
that what you're doing right
That's-
now?
that's
No,
what they doing
now
right
we
now.
believe. Now we can actually believe.
Now
with
we
safety.
believe.
Now we believe with safety. We didn't believe with safety
Believe
before that.
with safety.
Look, what my man Marlon Craft say? I got to get out here for the Knicks.
So
Blow
what,
this lead.
so what happens if they tie it up? Then it's
Then we
what
Chill out.
happens then?
we adjust the numbers, but it's
Okay.
still Knicks.
Okay.
It's still
All
the
right.
Knicks.
All right.
It's still the Knicks. But I'm going Knicks in 4. We about to run it up next
You-
2 games in the
you would've
Garden.
thought they was blowing these niggas out, man.
Nah.
They won by 1 point. The first game they won by 2 points, right? 2 or 3.
I'm sorry. Is a dub a dub?
A dub is a dub.
It's a dub, bro.
Is
What is it? Dominic
it's not-
Toretto.
It's not how you
Inch
start.
or a mile.
It's how you finish.
Yeah. You never had me. You never had your car. Hey, drop a bomb for my man Dom, man.
Family.
Shout out family. Everybody in this room right here is family.
Shout out to family.
Shout out to family, man. I love y'all.
You in the views.
Shout out to
Jimmy!
family.
You
If
in the
you're
chat
watching.
right now. Yeah, Jimmy, you family. You family gang.
Yeah. Woo! But you know, outside of sports, man, we had some big music drops this weekend, man,
Yeah.
including the biggest of the
Fucking
biggest. Vince Staples dropping his new album, Crybaby. Andre, did you cry, baby?
It was intense,
It's called
baby.
Andre Baby.
He did.
Well, it's a callback to the last week when he was like, "I'm ready to cry, baby." So I was like, "Did you cry, baby?"
I didn't cry, but it was very intense. I watched a bit of the live stream, and I was like, I gotta put this away for a second.
He was like, you know,
It was
like my
it's too
vibe's
much,
a little bit
yeah.
better than what this is projecting.
It's too much, man.
Yeah.
It's too much.
And you know, like he said during the live stream, ain't shit funny.
Yep.
And you definitely picked up the vibe from Crybaby. Now, Nelson, what did you think of the live stream and the performances that you saw? Because
I thought it was great.
Did you watch
I thought
most of it?
I didn't watch all of it. I only watched the first 3 songs, and I had to like leave for set up for yesterday's show. But
Yeah.
I thought it was great.
Yeah.
I like the stage setup.
I like
It's
the
kind of
red.
like a it was the red, and then kind of like a what do they call those? The couches that go in the ground. What do they call those?
Conversation pits.
Yes, it was kind of like a conversation pit that they had on the stage. Pretty cool. Yeah.
it really felt like a punk show.
Yeah.
And how they portrayed it in the aesthetic. Like, I like the aesthetic a lot of the showcase.
Well, this is a rock album, guys.
Yes.
This is very much a rock album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did get a chance to watch the 96 Hours with Vince Staples, or 96 Hours in
With
the studio
Converse?
with Vince Staples. Yeah, with Converse. Shout out to Converse. I feel like they go under the radar in terms of the cool shit that they do and put money behind. They're almost like Red Bull in terms of just like believing in the arts, believing in sports. They're really big in the the skateboard scene. So
Yeah, and they're
I
like,
fuck with Converse.
They're having a nice revitalization.
Yeah.
Yeah, this decade too. Like once Tyler did LaFleur with them, that kind of
Yeah.
got them back up and going. Then Vince Staples does their shit with them.
Yeah.
like they're really dope, man. I like Converse a lot and just how they move. Like, and I like their shoes now. Like their
Yeah.
new shoes are really cool.
Yeah.
So it's cool.
I'm
to
wearing
see-
them right now.
Hey, drop
I'm
a
wearing
bomb
them
for
right
yourself,
now.
man. I always wanted a pair of Chucks, but then I just can't handle like not having a real sole under my foot.
You know,
Shout
I
out
wish
to
they would have
Sav.
been hip during the Wiz Khalifa era.
Were you tailored out?
I was tailored out.
I was
Did you have the
tailored
patch?
out like a motherfucker.
No, I never did the patch.
You did go blonde
but
at one
I did go blonde on them. I had different versions of high tops. I remember when I was in middle school, they had the DC collab.
Word?
Yeah,
Like
so
DC
I had
skate brand?
DC. No, like the comic books.
Oh.
So I had Batman Converse, and I had Justice League Converse.
Hell yeah.
It was fire, man.
Hell yeah.
You said I am part of the Justice League.
I'm Justice League.
I am Justice League.
vengeance.
I am the Batman.
I am vengeance. But I was heavy into high top. I'm kind of retired out of high tops because when I get ready in the morning, take a shower, get dressed, I just want to. The last thing I want to think about is shoes, so I just want to slip on and just go.
Yeah.
So that's why.
So if
I'll,
you're like me, you wait till literally the last minute to leave.
yeah. Maybe the last 10 minutes, like.
He's like, I want a little,
Snooze.
I want a little slow morning.
But the shoes is just like the last thing I think about. It's like black, need to be low top, need to like be easy to put on. What I don't like about Converse though is if you put too much stress on the body of them, they'll rip.
Yeah, like the same thing with Adidas.
Yeah.
Like it's real poor quality shit. I hate that shit.
No, in terms of canvas, it's just thin. That's it.
That went from
If we ever get a
revitalization
sponsorship,
is here.
we love Converse here.
No, we love Converse. It's step the quality up.
Yeah.
Or at least make it more durable.
For Joe.
Yeah. No, we love you over here.
I've been wearing you since I was 11.
Yeah, like I actually have never owned a pair of Converse. I do want to own a pair of Converse. I just haven't found the right time in my life to buy a pair of Converse. And going to New York is not the right time to buy a pair of Converse.
No, that's not.
It's not
when
gonna
you-
happen.
If you guys never worn Converse before, there's practically like not a lot of sole between the ground and your foot.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much like you're walking on the ground.
Yeah.
So
They're very flat-footed shoes.
yeah, it's more like lounging shoes, not walking shoes. But
LA shoes.
LA shoes, yeah.
Be in the car.
For a good squabble.
Yeah.
A squabble shoe.
Yeah. A squabble shoe. We gotta ask somebody from LA. Are these good squabble shoes?
How's the traction on them?
I got a squabble coming up. Looking for the right
Can you reach
footwear.
out the crib mat for us?
No. I can't.
Hey, yeah. In case y'all don't
Joe's
know,
gonna run the fade
Hey,
for $1 million.
A lot of my family's from Watts, though.
You feel me? Like,
a lot of my
Nelson
family's
got
from
the
LA.
squabble.
Y'all
County.
from Watts? We from Compton. My family.
My family has.
Yeah.
I got people in Compton, but my mom's side is in Rancho. Like,
Shout out my
Rancho
LA
Cucamonga.
fam.
Yeah.
I just met somebody that used to stay out there.
wow. It looks like Arizona out there.
Yeah.
Nice.
You can see the mountains. and
How's
stuff.
the football team?
What? Arizona?
No, the
Rams?
Rancho Cucamonga.
Cracker Killers.
The Cracker Killers.
Cucamonga Cracker Killers.
Are you serious?
No, brother.
It's next Friday.
Oh,
Yeah, I play for the Rancho Cucamonga Cracker Killers. You want tickets?
He said, "Are you serious?"
like how have I
Seen the look on his face.
How have I not gotten merch from that? The fuck, the Cracker Killers?
Hey, remember when Bomani wore the opposite of the Cleveland Indians?
Yeah, the Caucasians.
Caucasians.
Yeah.
White people lost it.
Dude, I want one of those shirts, man.
Did you wear it?
Oh man, that's
I would wear it.
appropriation of the white man,
Yeah.
of the Caucasian gays.
The original appropriator, the OG appropriator.
Yo.
But shit, let's go back to Vince, man.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we're back to Vince Staples. So nothing's funny.
Nothing
At all.
And when you listen
hasn't
to
been
this
funny.
album, there's not shit funny. From the second we saw the Blackberry Marmalade video, we realized, okay, this is going to be a very, very intense album. I speculated it was going to be a very political album, and I was very correct in that statement, because this album, like I say, you know, Vince, when it comes to Vince's music, one thing I always do to appreciate about his music is that he always did make sure to keep his pulse on just like the plights, the struggles of Black Americans in America currently, in
Being
the past,
honest.
the systematic racism, police racism. Like, he's always touched on these different concepts and subjects throughout his music over the years. But this one was like the first time I believe he really just dove into it for a whole album's worth. Now, Summertime '06, you can kind of make a say that was probably a political savvy album a little bit. But this one is just actually like actively touching on different subjects, from gun violence to police violence to portrayal in TV and mainstream media to being in the military. You know what I'm saying? Like, he covers a lot of different elements of oppression that Black people go through in America that he deals with. That's why he said he didn't want to do a press run this album, because ain't shit funny. And when you listen to this album, it's like, yeah, there's nothing really to joke about when it comes to discussing this album. Because this is still a lot of this. You got to sit with it, because a lot of this shit is stuff that Black people still deal with today and still go with and that's something he's talked about a lot. If you go back to the Senorita video, remember when it's just like them walking through the neighborhood, and then they see like a white family sitting in like this glass house or glass window, and they're on the outside looking in. And it's all pretty and bright and colorful, and their world's like dark and black and white and evil and like sick. You know what I'm saying? So, or even the Fun video, when the kid was like doing the Google images, and you find out the video was just a kid going on Google Maps and looking at the hood. Yeah. And you like, oh, he's just interested in like the Black struggle, Black
right
plight.
now.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I think what Vince Staples does really well, especially like early on in his career, where he was like, fight between my conscience and the skin that's on my body, man. I need to fight the power, but I need that new Ferrari. Or he was like, all these white folks chanting when I ask them where my is that, going crazy, got me going crazy. I can't get with that from Lift Me Up. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that's something he's always had to deal with, and he's always put on the forefront with his fans and his demographic. And this is the first album where like he really made them actually sit in that space. Like, you can enjoy Black music all you want, because we created this music, every genre of music y'all like, from rock music, punk music. Like, we had a hand in starting that genre. So, you know, this is for y'all. This is y'all kind of music, but I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about in regards of the struggle, the plight of Black Americans, and tell you the real reality of what it is. Because like Vince is somebody, he never sugarcoats like the oppression, the plights, the struggles that come with being Black in America.
Yeah. And originally it was our shit. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
appropriated,
And that's what-
we taking it back and presenting you with some facts that maybe will be uncomfortable for you. But you gonna have to listen regardless.
Yeah.
Love from Washington. What's up, Sebastian?
What up, Sebastian?
What up, gang?
Yeah.
What's up, Moon? I saw you in the chat too. Fucking with us.
Yeah.
So
And then
this is
He's always so unapologetic in the best way.
in the best
Facts.
way, and that's the thing. Like, even when he was at the live stream, he goes, "Yo, like I'm 32 now. I don't really feel like tap dancing for y'all no more." So,
We got the clip.
oh, we got. Did he say that in the clip? Okay, yeah. So we got one clip from the live stream where
Is
Vince.
that this man really told the crowd to chill when they cheered for Big Fish Theory?
Well, yeah, this is part of the bigger clip. No, not that. Go up. Yeah, that clip. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Yeah. So this one, he's talking about when the record label wouldn't allow him to label Big Fish 3 in the electronic category of the streaming services, because that's what it was. It was an electronic album, but they told him they couldn't do that because it wouldn't go over well with his fan base. Like, you got to stick to strictly hip hop because that translates better with your audience. And that's when he was like, "What the fuck does that even mean?"
You do the press run, you tell jokes and shit, but like, ain't nothing fucking funny. You know, not to me at least, maybe to you, but not to me. So we made this project, and it's got a lot of similar things, you know, that we spoke about. I started making music, I think, 2009, 2010. My first project, like 2013. Hell Can Wait. We had songs like Fire, and shit like that. Like when I forgot to make the music I wanted to make. And then, they told me, you can't make this, you gotta do hip hop. Straight hip hop, it's gonna translate better with your audience. Whatever the fuck that means. Remind me of when we put out Big Fish Theory and we asked if we can, chill. When we put out Big Fish Theory and we asked if we could put it in electronic, a dance, and, I was told that the DSPs would get mad because, you don't belong there. And I was like, all right, cool, whatever, fuck it. You do what you gotta make. They want to kill a nigga, shoot a nigga, rob a nigga shit, even though most of y'all not like that. But that's cool. But that's neither here nor there. We kind of came here to play this new music and share with y'all. It's important. It's our first independent release. Shout out Loma Vista. And shout out everybody that supported it because it's important.
Yeah. So, and the thing about this album that I did like the fact that Vince took a rock approach, because sometimes when artists take a rock approach, I might be a little skeptical of it. But Vince, knowing his history and like him being a fan of rock music growing up, like I knew he would do it justice. And Blackberry Marmalade was a great first offering for a single to give you an insight of like what it sounds like when Vince does take this approach. And then White Flag was another great follow up. And I don't know, I didn't know people weren't fucking with Cotton when it first dropped, because that was the third single he put out. But Cotton's one of my favorites on this album. It's very boppy, very very upbeat. But then the subject matter is like pretty heavy because like music made me feel like cotton. Yeah, pick me up when I'm falling.
Down,
like that shit's crazy. Like
down, drop the needle, turn up the volume. That's a really crazy metaphor.
Yeah,
of him relating music or himself and his music as a piece of cotton.
Yeah, like as a black man
sold. And then you said drop the needle. Needles are used to sew cotton and
come on, man.
Hey, talk about it.
But you drop the needle on the vinyl.
They turn the volume up.
Exactly.
Get the spins up.
Yeah,
man. Y'all, this is definitely an album that you gotta sit with, because at first glance there are a lot of like boppy bass lines and like it makes you tap your feet and bob your head. But he is, like you said, Joe, just been addressing things that black people have been dealing with for years now. And I think he's in a kind of a revolutionary space, and he's feeling liberated since he's done at Def Jam. So I'm not sure what that deal was like, but he's always been very open about how, he's a fourth wall breaker, and he's telling us what's happening behind the scenes. I remember he was I don't know if he was on the Joe Budden podcast or he did one of those call-in situations, but he was talking about how the rapper lifestyle is backwards and it doesn't make sense, because you have to fake the funk and you need to show that you got all this money and this clout for people to even fuck with you and listen to your music. So I'm great that it's someone like Vince who's got the keys and the ability to put out a meaningful project and talk about something that is more than just killing somebody or just money or cars and fame.
Just like the rapper lifestyle shit they usually talk about.
It's very refreshing. And he does it so well. All of the imagery, the videos that he's put out, we already talked about the Blackberry Marmalade video.
The White Flag video is great. Like White Flag, I don't want to fight no more. And I love the sequencing on the album because it comes after Blackberry Marmalade, Go Go Gorilla, which is about just dealing with police brutality and why do I fear this man that's supposed to be saving my life? Like my whole life, you're the one I call for help, but then you're the one that puts me in the most danger as a black man. And then the next song after that is Running Man, and he says, about time for revolution, dark times for the melanated, one time done hit the block like clockwork, time for an execution. Like that's the shit they deal with. So it's like, that's kind of why I understand when he says like ain't shit funny. That's why I'm not doing no press run, because ain't shit funny. Like, and you see him like and that's the thing, like Vince is very passionate about especially like the plight and the oppression of black Americans, man. So like this shit right here, like this, that's why when he dropped Blackberry Marmalade, he was arguing actively with people on Twitter about like why this is okay for him to do. Because it's like, black people created rock music, just like we created country music, folk music, all this music that y'all love. Like we created this. So it's not out of the box for me to come do a rock album. Like I'm genuinely a fan of rock music, so I know how to do it, make it sound good. And you hear throughout this album, there's different variations of rock sounds that he goes with, whether it's a little slower, whether it's a little more upbeat like Blackberry Marmalade, or a little more funky like Cotton, or even slow down like 7 in the Morning. Like he hits every side of the rock spectrum, whether it's like blues, upbeat shit, or like slower shit, or like kind of like grunge shit. Like it's not just like a whole grunge album, but it is a punk album.
It definitely is like... It's got a punk energy to it for sure, man.
Definitely rebellious.
Feels like some 90s rock.
Anger. Yeah, like you said, ain't shit funny, man. So, like, it's really dope to see just Vince Staples take this stance, take this leap, and just take this like leap as an artist, and do it at a really high level, man. Like TV Guide, Big Bad Wolf, like 7 in the Morning, like this shit tackles everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really a stone uncovered. I kind of peeked through some of the credits. It looks like Mike Hector and Saint Mino are responsible for a lot of the production on this project, and man, it's very consistent. Like,
Yeah.
but it's such a good mix, and the bass line on Blackberry Marmalade is like, damn. And then the Big Bad Wolf, that's one's like, damn.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh. it really get me moving. And then you start to listen to what he's talking about, and I'm like, damn, maybe I should go rob the bank, maybe.
Yeah.
It's mine anyway.
Yeah. It's our money anyway.
Look, you right. Reparations been due.
Yeah. So I think, and you know, it's only been out for the weekend, so I still want to sit with it more. But I think, man, this really has the potential to be like my favorite Vince Staples album yet. Because my current favorite Vince Staples album is Big Fish Theory. And I love that because, like, I just love the production on it. I love the story. I love the writing on it. Like, he really did a phenomenal job, especially in the new pocket and sound of Big Fish Theory. So this is a new sound for Vince Staples, a new pocket for him, and he fits it very well. And his writing is strong enough to fit in this punk lane and have a rebellious message that doesn't feel just like flat or surface level. He knows how to dive in depth on this subject and topic.
It's not some rage slop.
Rage slop. Ooh.
Yeah, it's
That's
just
right.
It's tasteful, man, and he did it the right way. He like truly is like honoring his ancestors by digging deep and creating from that place, like drawing inspiration from the OGs. Which that's what this shit is about, man. We gotta, you know, use that runway that our ancestors built for us and keep going. And keep moving in the right direction. And man, talk about something meaningful. Like, goddamn.
I mean, hey, we look outside every day, man. They doing shit that just shows you that they don't give a fuck about us.
Yeah.
And so that's what Vince Staples is trying to let us know. Like, yo, this is real struggle shit that we deal with back then and we still dealing with today. Or we dealing with the after effects of a systematic racism. So I do one thing I really appreciate about Vince over the years is his ability to really just hone in and just kind of take rap more seriously and his art more seriously. Like when he first started, I think he was more like, yeah, this is a job for me. I'm out here hustling, trying to get my money up for the homies or whatever, yada, yada, yada. But then as he progressed as an artist, you started to see like he actually was more passionate about it. Cause I think his manager, Cordy, put him on some like old classic hip hop albums to kind of just give him more knowledge on the genre. So I think once he started doing that, he started like getting more appreciation for just making music in the arts. And once he did that, like he started being more passionate about actually putting together the arts and like the importance of it and like the importance of music and being an artist and being a creative. And I think this is like another example of him showing like the importance of being an artist in these times, especially for one like him.
I mean, when would you say Vince kind of made that turn?
Big Fish Theory.
Yeah, that's when the shift hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember hearing that like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, Big Fish Theory was crazy.
That was the one that you wanted to dance to, but this is the party is over music. This is like, hey, this is welcome to real life. And I'm glad this dropped, bro. We needed a palate cleanser after all that Drake shit.
Yeah, some shit with some substance.
Yeah,
some shit with some meaning.
That's right, y'all. I brought up Drake.
Yeah,
again.
we did it again.
That's right.
Fuck.
I don't know why y'all keep talking about someone y'all hate so much.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a heart of hate, man.
Heart of
But
hate.
we know what the real is, bro. Shout out Vince.
Shout out Vince, man. Vince came through with that soul music. that real music. But yeah, I definitely want to
Goddamn.
But yeah, I definitely want to give this album more listens just so I can really dive into. Because like you said, it's something you really got to sit with, man. It's a very in-depth album. A lot of heavy concepts and subject matter at hand.
Yeah, we definitely gonna be getting this on vinyl. We're really gonna be dropping the needle on this shit for sure.
Yeah. And then shit, man, we gotta give a quick shout out to our man Phoenix flexing, bro. My pocket's getting thicker. My watch is ticking quicker. Man,
I can't sleep the night.
Can't sleep through the night. Yeah, Phoenix flexing, man, out of nowhere, dropped a snippet of a banger that ended up turning into like arguably might be one of the biggest songs of the summer, man.
I think that one is we gonna get tired of that bitch.
Yeah,
for sure.
Now he said himself it was not no AI. He's working on an alternative project that's kind of in the same vein with Perps. So I was like, because a lot of people are saying it sounds like AI, and I was skeptical at first, but he did say in a new interview that's not AI. This is more of like the music he listens to.
Yeah.
This is kind of more the pocket of what he actually listens to on his own time, because he doesn't really listen to like a lot of hip hop. He mostly listens to like a lot of rock, 80s music and stuff, whatnot. So that's why we got a Rubbers. But it's really cool to see. It was really cool to see Phoenix flexing, man, catch one on his own, because, you know, as you guys know, he's part of Shoreline Mafia, and him and OGZ are in the group together. OGZ's always been kind of the star of the group. He's always had his moments. He's always been the one that's been in the forefront when it comes to the group work and notoriety. So it's cool to see Phoenix flexing finally catch one on his own, and not only catch one, but like it be a real bop, like not just a hip hop bop, but like a bop. So this is a really good vibe, man. Like I was thoroughly surprised by this, but I like it, man. It's really cool. It's really fun. You know, it could be a you know what kind of summer.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be skiing. I know y'all gonna be out there.
Yeah, if
skiing
you're in Miami,
New York, bro.
do not play this record. If you are
Nice.
anywhere in South Beach, do not play this record.
Nah, it's too late for y'all. It's over.
It's over.
It's over. It's cooked.
It's cooked in South Beach.
I mean, I really love when artists step out of they lane, or really this is his lane. You know, if he really enjoys that music, honestly, he's doing a great job to honor that sound. I haven't heard anything from a rapper that sounds anything remote to like a Tears for Fears 80s pop bop. And for him to be able to get this off like just out of nowhere is amazing. Because
Yeah.
he teased it like a week ago, right?
Yeah, like a week or two ago.
Drop. I'm sure he's going nuts. He's about to. I'm curious to hear what everything else sounds like. If the whole project is going to be in this vein, I hope this isn't the highlight.
Yeah, like I know, because he did tell Tyler that he would like some of his help on the album that he's working on. It's alternative, kind of like more in this vein of a sound.
Yeah.
With Tyler to help him on this. So he does have a project that's more like stuff in this vein. So I hope it's actually something he's able to really flesh out and deliver a lot of music that's the quality of Rubbers.
I think Tyler is going to be the right person for him to tap in with.
I can't sleep
to help him at
through
least
the
with
night.
the creative direction.
Yeah.
And I think, you know who produced it?
Actually, yeah, I do. Let me see. Where's it at?
Is it Perp on the beat?
Is it Perp on the beat?
I think it's Perp on the beat. I could be wrong.
No, I think you're right.
You're researching it right now.
Let me see. Oh shit! Hold on. Rubbers. Can't sleep through the night. Here we go.
Can't
All right.
sleep through
So
the
it's produced
night.
by Perps on the beat. So they're doing a project together that's more in the vein of like this stuff.
Hell yeah, man.
So I'm excited to see for Phoenix Flexing have this moment and see how he grows, what he does in this moment. Really, like how do you expand on this moment? How do you grow this moment? How do you capitalize on this moment?
Hey, if you're an artist out there, if you're a minority creative, just know that you don't have to be boxed in, bro. Take them chains off. It starts up here. Do what you want, man.
Said take them chains off.
What River be saying all the time, create without compromise, gang.
Message.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Speaking of new music, man, our man Steve Lacy returned. Nelso, your guy.
It's your mans.
We're here.
How's it feel, man? It's been like since when did Gemini Rights drop? Was that like
22 or 21, I think.
Okay.
One of
Oh,
those.
damn. It was
Been a minute.
5 Junes ago?
Yeah.
5 Junes ago?
All I got to say is Gemini's back up. Are we heartbroken or are we in love? Are we in lust?
Hey, man,
Or are
chill
we
out
in
with all
love?
this
I don't know.
contradictory shit. Hey, you one of my favorite Geminis.
I appreciate
You
that,
lit.
man.
Hey,
The main
you-
ones hold it down.
Who-
The
I'm trying to
June
think
ones are
all
the
my-
ones that you
my
got to...
Geminis.
Yeah. Shout out Kendrick. Shout out Tupac. Shout out Kendrick.
It's like the SpongeBob book meme.
Oh.
That's how
Where
you
he's
get. Which one do I choose today?
Yeah.
Am I happy or sad? No, but great song. I've been
Great
playing
song.
it on repeat,
Yeah.
and on repeat.
And it's it's called The Feeling. We
Yes.
dropped the official video 2 days ago on Friday, man. And listen, Steve Lacy has been one of the artists that it has been really fun to see grow up, mature, and just get better as a musician.
Excel.
Because each time he drops an album, it's like, some years have passed, some time has passed. He's gotten older, he's gotten more experience, he's gotten more talent. And then when he puts out music, you hear the growth. You hear the evolution. And so this is another one, man. It's like you starting to see Steve Lacy, I think, get more comfortable in his skin, who he is as a person, like his notoriety, his fame. And now he's able to really just create without any doubts, any fears, and any compromises.
Yep.
And I think this video was like a good start of that. Because I think with Gemini Rights blew up in a way that he wasn't fully prepared for.
And
You
he didn't
think
really
so?
control that.
Yeah, because then TikTok took
Yeah.
over and made it blow for him.
The whole English or Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Type
that.
that. And so since Gemini rights kind of took off and blew him out the stratosphere at a time and a moment where he probably wasn't really ready for or didn't really want it that way.
Yeah.
I think now with this rollout, it seems like he's more like, okay, if I'm going to be the superstar now, I'm going to actually like,
It's his way.
my way. I'm going to make the music I want you to make so I control the conversation. And I think this new single was a phenomenal single to put out. Definitely got me excited.
I'm here.
And Steve Lacy been one of my favorite artists since the internet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's been
Speaking of
crazy.
the internet, Sid is
came
dropping
back.
too.
Yeah, bro. They dropped the same day.
I don't think they dropped same day. She just announced that
Sid?
she's dropping
Sid
an album.
drop?
She is dropping a project.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's cool to see the internet back up. Like Steve Lacy, like I caught on to him on Ego Death when he was still in high school.
Oh yeah.
And like if you guys ever watched, which one is Baby, I want some of your some, yeah.
That's
in that
his
video,
vocals, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In that video, if you watch, he's wearing that suit, right?
Yep.
That was him going to prom.
Oh
Like
yes.
I remember following him on Twitter like super early on. He was still in high school.
That was so cool.
And he was like, he posted his prom pictures and shit, and then he put out that video later. I'm like, oh, you filmed a video on your prom night? That's
Yeah.
lit.
You're just
fire.
That's lit.
you're this
Nigga got-
famous already.
He was nominated for a Grammy, like
at 17, 18.
In high school.
graduating.
And P said he didn't even know about it until people at his high school were telling about it.
Yeah.
Bro, once that Dark Red came out, that's
Dark
when I
Red.
knew.
Yeah.
And he
Speeding
had that
down
interview
the
and he
back
was showing us
street.
how he made it on his phone. That's how I was like, all right, well,
Hey, when
this
he was,
kid's out of
he
here.
was the iPhone bandit for a minute, bro.
Yeah.
He was making everything on the iPhone. I made
Tweaking.
Pride on my iPhone.
He submitted that to the Smithsonian. I'm pretty sure it's
I think he
like,
did.
or either the Smithsonian or the Recording Academy. It's one of those two.
I did see that.
But yeah, it's behind a glass case now.
Yeah. The
real history.
broken iPhone. Like
Yeah.
that's real because that was like a thing like when he first was blowing up, like that was the thing, the iPhone thing was like, you're only making it on GarageBand? He's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm making all this. Like that's insane.
So there's no excuses.
There's,
That's what we
there's
gotta
never
say.
been any excuses.
There's no excuses.
Job's not done.
The tools can get better. It's the person using the tools that needs to get better.
But
at
can
the
you
same
get
time.
better? Can you adapt?
Exactly.
Can you change not only for yourself but for your craft?
Exactly. Hey, hold on.
That's real deep. Hey, look, some of y'all wanting something in life, y'all want it, but y'all don't want it bad enough. And what you need to do is you need to change yourself. You're gonna fight years of bad habits. You're gonna fight bad days too. But discipline must continue. Discipline is lighter than regret, guys. Go out and do it.
Just go do it.
Just go do it.
Just
Come
go
on.
do it. Hey Nelson, tell him, just do that shit.
Hey, more records.
More records.
That's fucking right.
More records, man.
That's fucking right. Quit all that crying. Hey, you know,
Hey,
cry
Wendy,
if
stop
you
all
need
that
to.
bullshit crying.
All right, chill out.
Get a fucking dub in the garden. He's not there yet. He's not there. Say, hey, wait your turn, young fella.
Hey,
Wait your turn, young fella.
Hey,
It's Carl Anthony Towns time now, big fella.
really is. It's real simple
Sit
for
down.
Wimby. It's real
Sit
simple.
down. It's Brunson's time.
All right.
It's David's time.
Don't get too high, Joe. Don't get too high.
It's gonna backfire crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta chill out.
Hey yo.
That
that
man.
might be the thing that takes us out of here.
Hey, yeah. We done with that crying shit. That's bitch shit. Nixon 4. Back to what we were saying though.
Do you think the world is shifting back to that?
What, Nixon
Like,
4?
No, I think we got super emotionally like sensitive and like aware, and now I feel like people are like, get over it, quit being a bitch, stop crying.
No, I think motherfuckers let Andrew Tate say that to them, and then they started believing it. So like, I never bought into like we're being overly emotional.
Oh, the red pill shit.
Man, if you need
Yeah.
to cry, cry, man.
Yeah, listen, man. Until
Just
you
don't
know,
film yourself crying. It'd be
yeah.
different if the nigga had a selfie cam and was,
It's like,
this is what I this is what I did it
Well,
for.
are you talking about somebody specifically?
No.
Okay.
I don't think that we should be recording ourselves cry though.
Hey, if it happens,
If you get caught crying, like on camera, like Wimby did, that's something
yeah,
like he
that's
can't
natural.
control that.
Don't regret that.
But if you set up the camera, get the ring light out,
I had to come crying
the
in
ring
front of y'all
light.
right now.
turn the ring light on.
it's time to wrap it up, man.
Hey, I bet I was doing the setup. I was fighting back tears.
Yeah.
So,
I bet.
Those are real tears for fears.
yeah.
I bet.
Do, 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 do.
Put down the camera if you're going
Hey,
to cry.
synth
Yeah.
wave is back. Synth pop is back. Hey, do not be doing that coke though. Test your drugs.
Now bring that shit back too.
No.
Notice how we got. Notice how
Bring
we
the
got a lot
coke
more
back.
angry when drugs got dangerous. That's not a coincidence. That's not a coincidence.
Hey, hold on.
That's not
Hey, I'm not saying don't do the drugs. Y'all grown. Y'all gonna do it or the fuck y'all won't. I'm saying test the drugs.
I'm just
Always
saying,
test.
The drugs.
there was a
that you
time we
do.
didn't have to test shit. You could just take that Molly.
Hey,
And be
but
fine.
that time is gone.
Be booted.
That time is gone,
Be
brother.
booted.
It's a long time ago.
Yeah.
We weren't even here. We weren't even here.
We weren't
man.
at legal age to do drugs.
We weren't live.
It's working for Canada.
We weren't alive.
It's working for Seattle.
Remember when they wanted to give out drug tests for crack or some shit?
No,
Test
I
strips?
don't remember that.
They did. They wanted to give out free drug tests.
Bro, I've been getting.
Nah, if you really care about people, you would do shit like
No,
that.
I just need y'all to admit y'all don't care about people. That's why y'all don't want that shit to happen. Y'all make it look like a drug thing. It's not a drug issue. You just don't care about people. Be honest with yourself so we can all have an honest conversation and remove you from the conversation.
Hey, how many beers have you had today? I know it's 30, Rick. I know it's 30.
You racist prick.
Yeah.
Put it down, man.
Yeah.
That's why you can't see your dick, brother. It's that 30 rack.
It's that 30 rack. Put
I know
the
it's
30
been-
pack down.
I know it's been about 30 years, too, since you've seen it.
It's been about 30 years since she left you, too.
Hey, get off that keyboard. get that KFC wing.
Wipe the
Sauce off
Cheetos
that
off.
keyboard, yeah.
Get the Cheeto dust off your hands.
Lick that chicken grease off your fingers.
Go ahead, take a lap, bud.
Man, take a lap.
A few laps.
Yeah.
Take a mile while we're at it.
Bro.
Take a lap.
Take a mile, man.
Okay, we have some other stuff though.
Yeah, we do got a few more of the topics. Should we jump into Jeezy or YG? Which y'all want to talk about first?
YG.
Let's talk about
YG.
Yeah, let's get some YG.
We've
So
been in that
YG
space.
is about to actually drop his album, The Gentleman's Club.
Nice.
He's dropping it this month, June. I want to say June 19th. I could be wrong, but it is in June. He's dropping his new album, The Gentleman's Club, in June. It's been 2 years in the works, if you remember. About
Yeah.
2 years ago, he was doing the rollout. He had the song where he talked about being sexually assaulted by an older woman.
Yep.
He had the song Hollywood with Shoreline Mafia. So all signs, he had the song Leon Thomas. So all signs were in the direction that he was about to drop. But for some reason or another, he didn't drop it that year. But he's been working on it for the last 2 years, and now it's finally ready. So during the conversation he had with DJ Head, they talked about the pop out, Kendrick Lamar and whatnot. And YG talked about the advice that Kendrick gave him when YG told Kendrick, yeah, I'm putting out this album so I can get out of my deal. So Andre Nelson, do you have that clip?
I do.
Yeah, the goal on this album though, like I'm coming for my respect, bro. Like I'm coming for my respect. I know I did it to myself, so I gotta get this shit back about the mud. You know what I'm saying? Wow. So as a songwriter, as an artist, I'm coming for respect. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing all the like I ain't never got a BET award nomination of motherfucking
Really?
Yeah, for nothing. Like not the BET Hip Hop Award. I think I got one of those for like my nigga back in the day, but like for nothing, bro. For My Crazy Life, the album, nigga.
That
No,
shit was
nigga,
tough.
nothing.
Yeah.
Nigga, BET Awards, MTV, Vegan AMA, whatever the fuck. Like a what? Like YG, like never, like all this type of shit. You know what I'm saying was going on, and this was like regular, like you know what I'm saying. Like my whole 10 years I've been in the game. You know what I'm saying? And like I always felt some type of way. I'm like, why ain't getting this? Why? I'm like, they don't fuck with me, like, right? So it's just like, you know, it's now like, bro, like you wasn't even giving these niggas like after My Crazy Life, like you wasn't even giving them like the shits.
Take a shot every time he
You know
says
what I'm
like.
saying? So like that conversation with Sycamore, like it really helped the nigga, like, bro, it was you.
I got
what
shit
you
to do.
on. Like, what you on?
I got shit to do.
Some people understand.
Fucked up after this 2-minute clip.
Some people probably be like, you crazy. Like, the fuck? Like, I was talking to Doc and shit. I'm playing on the album and shit. And then I'm having this same convo with bro. And I'm telling him about what I was doing. Like, putting out albums just to get out the deal. You know what I'm saying? Because my deal was fucked up. And then he was like, bro, you was on that? You was really doing that? I'm like, yeah, I was on that. He was like, yeah, bro, you ain't never supposed to do that. Like, you ain't never supposed to, like, the music cannot, like, you gotta give it your all every time. I'm like, yeah, bro, I fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, my goals, my intentions, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming for, like, everything.
All right, so that's the clip. And it's funny, man, because it's like, all it took was for Dot to be like, nah, man, you can't be making albums just to make albums to get out your deal. You got to do it with intention, purpose. And that's all it took for YG. Like, damn, you right. I've been fucking up. Like, yeah, bro, you fucking up your career, bro. Like, and that's the thing. So we talked about that, and that's kind of what I wanted to bring up to y'all. The question I want to ask y'all is like, do you think it's smart for artists to just put out albums, and get out their deal? Like, is that a smart tactic overall? Because like when we talked about it with Drake, right? Because a lot of people were like, yeah, Drake dropped 3 albums to get out of his deal. Whether he did or not, I don't know. Like, I don't know Drake's contract. None of us do. But for some reason, everybody wants to assume they do when Drake drops albums. Like, oh, he got out of his deal. How many times have we been saying that? We've been saying that since If You're Reading This Is Too Late.
Yeah.
Then we said it for More Life. Then we said it for Scorpion. Like, come on, man. How many times is he getting out the deal? Like,
Yeah.
but
How many deals this nigga got?
hey, bro, listen. Look at the executive producer credits on Thank Me Later, and you'll see how many deals he probably signed.
Oh, my
bro.
goodness.
That bitch got 13 executive producers on it.
Yeesh.
I've never seen that. But when we talked about the Iceman, Habib T, and Maid of Honor, people were like, yeah, he put out 3 albums so he can get out of his deal. And my complaint was, it's like you're polluting and bloating your discography with more bullshit. It's kind of like when Eminem just kept putting out albums after Recovery. Like, if he would have stopped after Recovery, Eminem has a pretty good career that he can hang his hat on.
Not
I mean, he
just
still
pretty.
has a good career.
I mean,
but
no, he has a great career, but when
I
you look,
understand what you're saying, though.
because he has
But
more bad albums than he probably does good at this point.
I think it's different with Eminem because Eminem probably is genuinely enjoying making those albums, like whether we give a fuck or not.
Yeah.
So I think that's the main thing is like as long as you making shit from a pure place and you like are honoring music and the art that you make, I think it's cool. I definitely agree with you, and it's like you just putting out a bunch of Lucy's. I mean, if it all was hitting like Dark Lane Demo, I'm not mad at it.
Dark
but
Lane Demo one of the ones.
It didn't hit the same though. And I think even Frank Ocean did a better job of like achieving his goal of getting out of his deal and still putting out quality work. Like it was Endless that got him out of his deal, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And that was a quality album. Like
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
still fuck with that album. And
And
I
see-
think you can do it in an honorable way and put out quality work and get out of that gig. Now it's like now that y'all are, if you knew and you ain't got a deal, you got knowledge and ways to be more mindful of it.
Yeah.
You know? So like you don't sign no bullshit ass deal.
Just that simple.
Yeah. I mean,
And like, I mean, but you know, it's a little harder when you don't have no negotiation
yeah,
tactics.
if you don't have no guidance or like if you don't have no team, I
It's
get
like
it,
no
but-
leverage or nothing in negotiation. Like
Yeah.
this was probably like how it was for YG. He probably got signed really early on.
Yeah, real young.
5-6 album deals. So he's
Tooted
like,
and booted. Hey, we gonna get you on 5 albums, gang.
5 albums. You're the future of this label.
What?
But yeah, because like, and you know, coming back to what you said, like you want to put out albums with intention and you know make sure you're putting your best foot forward, regardless of like the record label situation or what your deal looks like or whatever, right? And I remember Stat Quo was talking about how Mr. Morale had a bunch of songs that he felt like Kendrick just put on the album because he knew they were good songs, but not the shit that we got on GNX. Like he speculated that a lot of the shit that Kendrick kept on the tuck that he put on GNX, like he saved for the album after he left TDE, because the way in his mind, Stat Quo's mind, he was like, if I'm that Kendrick, I'm not gonna put some of my best shit on this last album for this record label so y'all can eat off it too. Like I want to save it for my next album as an independent artist and eat off all that shit myself. But I think
That's too much speculation for me.
yeah,
You know what I mean? I don't feel like Kendrick is that kind of person. Cause
but does that make sense as an artist to do that? Like if you had one more album on a record label, right?
I mean, it does make sense, but it also I feel like Kendrick is gonna be like, this fits on Mr. Morale, so I'm gonna put this on Mr. Morale. Like I'm not about to
just ruin Mr. Morale.
yeah, just cause I'm about to be out of my deal. Like
I wish this kind of worked the opposite way, where you know, like when athletes are in the last year of their contract, they play better to try to get more money out of the next deal. What if that was like how music was actually, you know, created, where it's the last album of my deal. Let me make the best work that I could, or something like Kendrick, where it's fulfilling, it's in capping a chapter in my life where it's therapy, right?
Yeah.
With Mr. Morale. Why is it the opposite? Why is it let me throw some shit together and then capitalize on the next deal instead of let me put all my best work into my last thing and finish out strong?
Well, I
the
think
music
that would
industry doesn't reward like hard work like that. You know what I mean? Like, well, if you're about to get out of your label contract and all of the artists that we talking about are tenured and they got some money and they got some bread that they could put behind their shit that they can like actually move around on. But like if you got that 360, if you took that advance, like you owned by the label, you don't got as many options now.
Yeah.
And because they paying for all of your shit.
Yeah.
Like this is where Russ start to make sense.
Yeah.
Like what Russ be saying and how he play is like, well, I might as well just bet on myself. I might as well take this loan out and go on a run on my own. Granted, I'm not saying that is the easiest thing to do, and niggas definitely shouldn't be just taking out $100K loan to put their first album out. And not having a team behind you to make that shit happen. Like, that's a huge risk. In basketball or in sports, like, you kind of got to earn that next contract, because if this is like your last contract year at this team and you playing bad, you might be out of the league. Like, there might not be any more options for you. So there's a different kind of feeling there, a different kind of energy. And you gotta, like, what was they saying? It's still 0-0.
Yeah, still 0-0.
You gotta keep that desperation. But with music, you can't make music from a desperate place. I mean, you can.
That's how a lot of niggas' first albums come out.
Well, let me not say. Let me try and clean that up, because you can express that desire and that desperation to be great, and it could be good. But I'm saying, like, you shouldn't be making financial decisions from a desperate place, because it's dangerous. Like that's why you get that job, to support your living. And then all of your bases is at least covered. You could shit, shower, shave, and eat.
Yeah,
and do all the things you need to. Now you can go make that classic for us,
man,
for you.
And I think artists would put like if they treated it more like sports, where it's like your contract year, so you got to put your best foot forward and try to see if you can have a great year, so you can get a bigger deal from the record label. I think it would work like that if the music industry was actually a healthy thing.
Yeah,
like if it wasn't so predatory. And like all the deals were like trying to fuck over the artist by any means possible, in every way possible, or however they can. Like if there wasn't like this predatory oversight of like the music industry, and it moved more like sports did, I think people would have more pride in being in the music industry, working for record labels, making albums for record labels, making the best album they can, so they can sell the most music they can, because they know if they do good on this album, they're gonna get a lot of money in returns. The label's gonna get paid as well. But since everything's just so one-sided and so predatory in the music industry, people don't want to put their best foot forward with some record labels or some deals.
Do you know that guy? They use his voice for the Fall Off rollout. He kind of talks like super slow, Asian dude, dark hair. He's like on Instagram. He basically is a commentator about like current events and whatnot. And he was speaking of the breakup of Live Nation and Ticketmaster.
Yeah.
And basically how if there's only one Taylor Swift, if she's like for like with sports, she could like basically, if she's the Patriots, right, or the Chiefs, there's no other artist that is the shittiest team in the league. But when there's a shitty team in the league, they still have games, because the bottom line is the brand, is the league, is the art, the work, right? With Taylor Swift, she can cancel a show that's not doing that well, and it won't matter. But when you have artists at the bottom of that, there's no linking them to a league. You know what I'm saying? So if it was more towards sports, we wouldn't see as much of a turnover in terms of, oh, the tickets ain't selling, cancel the whole thing. That's what's happening with fucking what's old boy's name? Face tats, Posty.
Post Malone.
Post Malone.
Was Post Malone and what was his name? We're about to go on tour together.
Yeah.
Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
And
I'll send you the clip of what I'm talking about.
What that guy canceled?
They've been
canceling the shows because like it's not selling.
It's not selling.
It's not selling. So
talking about big ass stadium tour, and it ain't
and
nothing.
the stadiums are not selling.
It looked like a shack.
Damn, that's that's crazy. I wonder where the disconnect is, cause wait, is Cole on tour yet?
Not yet.
Okay,
not yet.
I think we're gonna, cause I think there's a correlation with pure sales and that those ticket sales.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Cole's good money for a tour. Like every tour is gonna sell out. Every show's gonna sell out. Like Cole, they gonna pack out for Cole. And like you said, the pure sales, because we had that talk about the Fall Off's pure sales versus Iceman's pure sales. But you know, Drake's fans, like I don't think they buy albums like that. They definitely support him. But they don't buy albums or merch like that compared to like how J. Cole fans move.
And I'm not speaking towards Drake because Drake is in a different realm. He's almost in like that kind of Taylor Swift realm to where it's like people are such huge fans of Drake that they gonna show up regardless. But I think on a smaller level, you have to move around and connect with the people because streaming is, at the end of the day, is just getting harder for you to eat off of that.
Yeah.
During the SoundCloud era, it was cool because it was almost like blog era because people could take risk. You don't have to. There's less red tape. And you could get your art out there and you could get it to a lot of people and you could get opportunity off of that. But I think it's shifting to where they got a rein on that shit now. So like the streaming shit ain't as profitable unless you are with the right people. But if you could connect with people like smaller labels like 10K, they do a lot of physical media. Like if you go on their website, you could buy a Sideshow album, a disc, a vinyl, and I think that people really live with those artists.
Yeah.
And they carry them throughout their day. So of course when Mike and Earl pop up at KC, they gonna pack it out. It might not be no stadium, but
They're gonna pack out the Truman.
yeah, they're reaching like 100,000 people on streams. That conversion is probably like a few thousand when it comes to physical media.
That's
And
they 10%.
all you need is a few thousand to buy
forever.
tickets. Yeah. And I think y'all got to start shifting y'all perspective and angle on how y'all approach like the business of music
And success.
Yeah, and success because it's harder than being in the league.
Yeah.
Like you got a better chance picking up a basketball than being a music star. And I'm just being real.
This dude, you ever see his videos?
No, I haven't seen him.
Okay, I'll find the clip of what he's talking about in terms of the Taylor Swift and all the tours getting canceled. But it's parallel. You should cut it in to like when you clip this up to this because
I want to know how that works more, like how people set up those tours and what is the basis that they're selling the venues on.
Because fuck, I was watching Blueface was on tour, and I was like, that's interesting. It was like Blueface on tour, like OT Genesis and a bunch of LA rappers and shit. And I was kind of surprised because they had a couple of shows where I saw like, oh, this venue's packed out. Like it's not this big venue, but it's a nice size venue.
Yeah.
So I was like, how does Blueface sell out a show like this, especially after all these years, and you have like 4 other artists on the tour?
I think I don't think artists should cancel the tours because they're not selling out these big venues. I think you should just size down.
Yeah.
And
There's no shame in that.
There's nothing wrong with that. And honestly, we like a more intimate show. A lot of times the best things happen out of that. Like River's a huge fan of this guy, Justin Azuka, right? And I feel like the pandemic was kind of like quiet for him. Or no, I can't even say that it was quiet for him. Like we seen him at House of Blues. He was like the opener for some white dude that I have no clue what his name is. But that next year we went and followed him to St. Louis. And he started doing smaller shows. And he would pack it out. He was the headliner there. But now he's like back up. And I think that really plays a part. Like if you got a good project and you can afford to do it, go pack out 100 venue show, a 200 venue show, a 700 venue show, like some of y'all.
And then if there is bleed over, if you sell out in a certain amount of time, you know that you could probably do another night there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Here, I found the clip. Found the clip real quick.
Oh, nice.
Artists canceling tours due to low ticket sales is that I can go see the Mets play for like $17. And it doesn't matter how bad the Mets are or how few tickets are sold. The game is still going to happen. When you think about the difference between sports and music, you can see why music is failing. Because professional sports are designed to keep unpopular teams alive, whereas the music industry is designed to let unpopular artists die. I mean, it doesn't matter how bad the Mets season is going. They're still going to be around. I mean, Major League Baseball has revenue sharing between teams. They have a schedule. I mean, the Yankees have to play somebody. Baseball knows that the league is the product, but music doesn't have a league. Ticketmaster makes all this money when things go well, but when things don't go well, the artist is the one who takes the hit. Professional sports leagues figured out a long time ago that you can't let all of the money and attention go to a small handful of teams, or else at a certain point, competition becomes meaningless. They are willing to accept a certain level of inefficiency in order to maintain a healthy ecosystem. Music works in the opposite way. Radio and streaming algorithms concentrate attention to a small handful of artists, while everybody else basically is forced to fight for themselves. So you end up in a situation where there's a small handful of artists who are selling out stadiums, while just below them, the mid-level touring ecosystem is getting wiped out. And it's not like sports are equal. There are superstars in sports. But the difference is Tom Brady knew that he needed a healthy NFL for him to be Tom Brady. Taylor Swift's product is Taylor Swift. She doesn't need a healthy ecosystem around her because she is the product. The problem is they're not making more Taylor Swifts. At a certain point, this is just going to run out.
Message.
At a certain point, you're just going to have the Yankees. You know what's interesting about seeing...
That's a point. It's kind of like what we're talking about. Like it's just the music industry is an industry, like you said, it's not made to keep unpopular artists alive or give them a fighting chance. It's there to essentially like, well, if your career's dying, we're just gonna let it die.
Yeah.
And we're gonna move on to the next artist. Whereas in sports, like a player can get 5 or 6 years in the league to prove himself, and then the league will decide if they want to move on or not.
But then they also have other leagues.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta just play in the NBA.
And I think also with Ticketmaster and the booking agents of these artists, like a lot of times they set them up to fail by booking them in these huge arenas that they can't fill out. Like, why is G Herbo performing at T-Mobile Center?
Bro.
Like, G Herbo should be at the Midland.
Yeah.
And I'm saying that respectfully. I'm not even trying to be funny. But I saw him perform there. Like, all right, I didn't see him, but I saw he was going to be there a while ago. And I was like, why is G Herbo headlining a show at the T-Mobile Center? Like, that's not his area. Now, if he sold it out, he sold it out. I could be wrong. But just outside looking in, and I work in radio. I've heard we went legit all year. Mm-hmm. Huge record. Not big enough to get him at the T-Mobile. So when that show doesn't sell well, or they cancel these shows that have all these random obscure artists like Don Toliver, fucking Rod Wave, and all of them on this one random lineup at T-Mobile, and they end up canceling it, like I had like the Future shows. Futures had like 2 or 3 shows here outside the Metro Boomin shit that got canceled.
Wait.
Yeah.
Herb is headlining T-Mobile?
Well, he did at one point. Like there was like some promoter in Kansas City puts on them shows with a bunch of random rappers on it.
Yeah.
And they do it at the T-Mobile Center.
Yeah.
And they never sell out. Because
they must got a good play over there.
We also have to look at
yeah,
they eat somehow.
We also have to look at who is owning these venues as well.
Yeah.
That's why Ticketmaster and Live Nation are getting broken up, because they're a flywheel. They own the venues. They're representing the artists.
Monopoly.
They're owning the ticket process.
It's really malpractice.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
It's a monopoly.
Yeah.
So if you have your hand in every process that these artists have to go to, and you're not held responsible when a show doesn't do well, like,
you get to sacrifice the artist.
Yeah, the artist takes the L, and the people behind the scenes, Live Nation and all of them, Ticketmaster, they just make the money
regardless, and they own the venues.
Yeah.
So it's like,
we don't care if you fail.
It's not even triple dipping. These niggas got 5 fingers in the dip. So, like, give me all that.
Yeah. So with that, finish your thought.
No, you go.
I was gonna say, I was gonna kind of spin it back to the main question, but if you have something you want to add,
no, I have nothing.
Okay, I was gonna ask. So just with this conversation we had about the music industry and whatnot, would you guys put together an album just to put out an album and get out your deal if the moment arose for you as an artist? If you were an artist and that was the situation, would you just put an album together and put it out just so you got out your deal, or would you still approach your album and your music with intention and care?
I mean, I think I will always approach my art with intention and care, but and that's just like how I seek to lead my life. Like anything I do, I try and give my best of my abilities towards it.
Yeah.
So it's easy for me to say. It might be a little different if the label is like
That pressure.
If my label situation is different, I might poopity scoop y'all ass today. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I might definitely hit y'all with that, but it's still gonna be me.
Yeah.
And I don't know, but I like to think I'll be a Frank Ocean type and do some cool shit and like, you know,
Or Kendrick.
Yeah.
With
or-
TDE.
Yeah, because like
Yeah,
Mr.
we
Morale,
keep it Pete. That's
it's still a solid album.
That was Symbiosis though. That was like a good label situation, and I think it was good for both parties at that point. I don't know the ins and outs. Like on the hard part 5, Kendrick kind of talked about like, you know, how he didn't communicate well.
Oh, yeah, he
in that kind of transition. But I don't know. We don't know how
But
to
they cool. They was in a Not Like
They
Us
good
video.
regardless.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
it's all good.
peace,
They
but
good
like
regardless.
but I that just understanding the state of the music industry, and especially when it comes to shows, that makes a pop out very, very cool. Or
Yeah.
how Denzel Curry is moving, it makes those things like way more valuable. And I love to see artists kind of take control of their situation and how they artists present it, because there are venues and situations that may not be these stadiums or these big venues that are good for you and that you can still make money at.
Yeah.
Yeah, and fucking while I was with the cool kids, they told me they was like, yeah, we've done arenas, we've done small venues, and like at this point in our career, we don't want to do arenas no more. Like that shit's not fun, low key.
Yeah,
It's like
it's
we
too
rather
much.
we rather do like a small intimate venue, like a Uptown or something.
Yeah, and some of the best shows be at the Uptown. Like
Tintoretta. No.
Hey, now pull up, bro.
Get Denzel Curry here, brother.
No, for real, man. You want to do like, I don't know, few tracks?
Yeah, bro. Come on.
Pop up real
Give us
quick.
15 minutes.
Hey, maybe we
No,
get
for
Fergie
real.
Baby over here.
That'd be fire.
Come on, pull up, bro.
That'd be fire. That'd be fire. We
Yeah.
do have another clip before we do get out
Yeah,
of
we
here.
do got one more thing. So I wanted to ask y'all, just to end it on a light note, man, because
Yes.
we wasn't a whole lot to talk about, this week. Actually, real quick before we leave music, I want to give a shout out to Paris Williams, man. Mr. Miyagi, he put out a 3-track EP, was crazy. In that crazy Midwest pocket, man, the same kind of pocket that Sir Michael Rock hit on his latest project that I really love. So hearing Paris' new shit, him being that Midwest pocket, man, really dope, really fire sound from Paris Williams, man. So salute to Mr. Miyagi.
Speaking of Paris and the whole Seven Rings collective, Sammy Sheets and Friends was last night in effect at Tintoretta. It was a time.
It was
a time.
I showed up late, but I was here.
Yeah, we
Man,
we got
I
it done.
tell when Andre drunk, because Andre looked at me, he just like,
I just like, bro.
Why are you? Well, I was
They
texting
just got
Joe.
done.
I was already here. I just didn't see you yet.
Yeah.
And then like you saw me when I just got out of the bathroom, and
Okay.
I heard Ty in the bathroom like, "All right, y'all, thanks for coming." And I was like, "Wait, they're already done?"
Yeah, yeah.
Because I saw Mono perform. Then like I'm pretty sure I saw Gay perform too.
Hey, Mono's home.
Mono's home.
He's
Mono's here.
He's here, man.
He's back.
Here.
He's in KC now. He's
Yeah,
not from here.
living in KC now. Yeah,
All right,
so
well,
it's
let's,
great.
let's stay there for a second.
Yes.
Since Mr. Miyagi is something that you've been listening to, what's some new music that y'all been checking out? Like, give me a couple songs or a couple projects that you think is worthy. I'm gonna add them right now.
Let's see.
The
Nope.
Feeling record from Steve Lacy.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm still on Momo. I haven't moved
Oh,
past Momo.
I still
Big
gotta run
Country.
a Momo.
Big Country is my favorite record off of that.
Off Momo shit.
Yeah, off Momo's shit. Hope Italia.
Oh,
I like her a lot.
Gabe dropped a new single too.
Gabe
the,
dropped?
The Love Language. She's about to drop an EP here soon, I believe.
Oh yeah, I seen the video.
We watched the video, yeah.
the video's fire.
The video's fire.
Shout out to Babe Gabe, man. Real rap shit.
I've been playing-
Real rapper, man.
I've been playing Freddie Gibbs' new shit. He put out a Rabbit EP, but then he ended up following it up with You Only Die Once Deluxe, which is like a whole 10 songs of new music from him.
Shout out Gibbs mixing it up.
Action off that EP was probably my favorite song for the last week, which became a part of the deluxe too. So I would say that's my favorite song right now. Action by Freddie Gibbs. Action. I've been listening a lot of SOB, RBE, RBX.
Yeah.
That bass shit.
Bay vibe.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the town, man. Let's see. But yeah, I've been on like some of my bass shit, like The Boy, SOB.
Hell yeah.
Like I've been kind of still in that bag. I'm trying to like get out of it so I can venture out to other shit and live in those worlds for a little bit. But sometimes I be playing it and I'm like, I need to hear that bass shit again.
Sometimes you gotta lock in on some shit.
California man, and I'm heavy in these streets. If you don't keep a pole, how you ready with his beef?
I've been on some, not, I wouldn't say soft shit, but just like lighter shit.
Pause.
Airy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Heavy. Luna Lee with Hope Talia. Really like that record, I Imagine. So good, man. So good. But what about you, Alex? What you been listening to?
Man, I've been running that Mr. Miyagi for sure.
Mr. Miyagi, shout out Paris Williams.
I love hearing new flows from Pete. Junkie in the Sun by Deontay Hitchcock. Sean commented on one of our
top five
posts, and I've been running that since. Really high quality project. Y'all Won by V's. Really fucking with that. My Name Isn't J-Mac has been putting out some singles.
Yeah, I've been seeing that.
He put out Alcohol and Thuggin' Music. I fuck with that. That's a real vibe. Shake Tape, Dram. Sweet Talk by Nomi. That's a little EP. What's that? There's one more. I gotta show y'all my alti shit. The Albatross by Foxing. This is a alt song, like weird voice singing like that.
Yeah.
Real mellow chords, and it's good for a rainy day, you know. That's kind of been my rotation.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, yeah.
Nice.
I'm ready.
Thanks for sharing, guys.
Yeah.
Ready for new music, ready for new Steve. I'm ready for new Sid.
Man, Steven said, it's going to be beautiful.
Gay niggas up.
Now, before we go, man, I wanted to ask y'all, man, can you date yourself if you're in a relationship?
That's not what was posed, Joe. That was not the question.
Well, Jeezy is single, and he
Yes.
said the best thing he's done right now is date himself.
Take him out on.
He takes
himself out on dates.
Let's watch the clip.
Yeah,
Let's
we got
watch
a
the
clip of
clip. We
Jeezy
got
talking
the
about him
clip.
dating himself.
No, wait. Pardon me.
He just on Atlanta News or something.
There's not only those walks
Yeah,
in
he's
nature,
just
but
on
also
Atlanta
some
with the
solo
white girls.
sushi dates.
Yes.
What's the story there?
Well, I'm dating myself right now. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, as a man, you should always take time to be with yourself. And I happen to love sushi. You know what I mean? So every Wednesday night, I take myself out on a sushi date. I get dressed up. I do the whole thing.
Oh, I
you know
love
what I mean?
that.
And I go out and I have a bottle of sake, a bottle of wine, and my favorite sushi. And I just date myself. I think it's amazing.
I just date myself.
I love that. Lessons for all
Hey.
of us here.
Low key, that wasn't even a segment about him dating himself. He just wanted to talk about sushi real quick. Like, I love sushi. You see, I love sushi.
I be fucking myself sometimes too.
I'm really loving me right now.
Wow.
Man,
So, yeah, man, how do we-
I take care of myself.
As a man, can you date yourself?
I don't think you can date yourself. But I mean, some people are asexual, so you can't,
Listen,
Are we
can't
calling
count-
Jeezy asexual?
I'm calling Jeezy self-loving and
Talk about it.
self-fulfilling, and he's an older black man. Looks like he's in good health.
Oh, he been
I
in
think
good
we
health.
should listen to him.
You know what he talking about?
I think he's gotten here by doing something right.
Hey, I'm not gonna do the whole nines though.
The whole
No.
what? The whole nines?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna like shower and
Yeah.
We ain't got to
put something cozy on, but
yeah.
like I get what you're saying. And yes, you could do that in a
You
relationship.
could treat
Can
yourself.
can you treat yourself in a relationship? Because I feel like it doesn't work that way.
1000%.
It's
That doesn't work.
very
It doesn't
How
work
you think
that
this
way.
camera got here, Joe?
As
It's very
a
necessary.
man that's single, the only single man in this room, it doesn't work that way for y'all.
You have to invest in yourself.
Hey, as the only single man, you can't speak on what it is for a man to be in a relationship.
Yeah, you can't. Sorry, man. Self love's only reserved. It's Jesus, a single man, so he's speaking from a single man experience. So
Hey, Joe is right now trying to gatekeep self love. We will not allow it. Break the walls down. Self love is for everybody.
sorry, brother.
Self-love is for everybody,
You can't take
man.
yourself out to eat if you're in a relationship because your girl won't allow it. She gonna ask you why you went out to eat without her.
Allow.
Am I lying?
Not
Am
gonna,
I lying?
Not gonna lie, she's gonna be hungry.
She gonna be hot.
Allow.
She gonna be hot.
You want me to pick you up something on the way
you
back?
better- hey,
Allow.
don't call her and say you want me to bring you something. I'm at the
See,
spot
I
right
think,
now.
I think it's also different if you live with her.
Yeah.
You gotta like sneak out.
Oh
or
no,
something.
yeah, because you, yeah.
I ain't doing no
If I
sneaking.
want to, if I want to go
I
get
ain't
food,
doing no fucking
I'm
sneaking.
gonna get food, man. If I want to treat myself, if I want to go to the movies by myself, like I'm an only child. Like I consider myself like.
Hey,
How am I gonna be happy and show up for you if I'm not even showing up for myself?
That's crazy. So
Can't
would you?
pour
Would
from
you
an empty
all right,
cup.
let me ask you this: would you tell your girl you going to see a movie if you wanted to go see a movie by yourself? Ooh,
I would ask her if she wanted to see it. If she doesn't
No,
want
but
to
now
see
it's
it,
not. Now you're not doing it by yourself.
yeah.
No,
Because you was gonna go see a movie by yourself.
It's perfectly healthy to be like, hey, look, I need a long time. I'm gonna go see He-Man Dolo
Yeah.
and have a beer. I'll be back. after the runtime. It's about an 8-hour run.
So
We gone the whole day.
restate the question. I'll be back at 11. It's 11 right there. Out for 12 hours. Go ahead.
What was? Oh my bad. What was the question again?
Can you take yourself out to a movie?
Can you date yourself in a relationship?
Yeah. Can you date yourself if you're seeing somebody in a relationship?
No, that would be cheating.
No.
But
It's
you
cheating.
can. You can
Because
get
you
that
can't
me
be
time.
about being in a relationship's not being about you. It's about being about them.
No, but you
No,
gotta
it's
be the
about
best
us.
you.
It's even better
for us
It's
to
about
be the
us.
best us. And sometimes that means taking yourself on a little self date.
Go ahead, tell your girl that. Tell your girl you're going on a date by yourself.
She gonna tell me the same shit. Better go
Hey,
eat.
man. It's good to be independent and not always so codependent
Facts.
on your partner. You have to show up for yourself. Who's going to champion like yourself? Like, who's going to champion you for you?
I ain't gonna lie. It was funny watching the news anchors be like in awe when he's explaining to him like, I gotta do the whole nine. I get the dress, I get cleaned up, I go eat out.
I get
some
the lotion.
sake. I get the lotion, I get the sake, the wine. I love sushi. And they're like, oh my God. It's like, bro, all you do is describing you going out to eat.
Put on Netflix.
Right? Really get a vibe of myself.
Put on some Ebony. No.
Whole time, hey, he
Get the
just
lotion.
doing it at home.
He just picking that shit up to go back
Yeah.
home. Like, he not eating at the restaurant.
Sake and wine bottles already at
At
the
the crib, like
No.
I'm Jeezy. I have my own shit.
Whole time he's door dashing.
Hey, you know, I ain't gonna lie. If I was famous with money, I probably would just DoorDash a lot of food.
If I had a nice crib, I would not leave the crib.
I don't know, man. I
Not
feel
that
like
often.
if I'm famous,
and
I
if
don't
you-
think I'm
look,
door dashing.
If
Oh, yeah.
I'm famous, bro, yeah, I'm gonna send a little bro on the run. Hey, Papa, little Christian,
Pull up.
I got
We're here.
50
Pull
for
up.
you.
So more of the story, yeah, you can only date yourself if you're not in a relationship.
But you can also
bullshit.
show
Not
up for
letting it go.
yourself while
Not
in
letting it
any
go.
situation.
Hey, talk about it.
That's debatable.
Hey, look, this is the real question. Can you
debatable.
grow in a relationship?
Man.
You can't.
You
Your
can't
your
grow in a
shorty
relationship?
usually won't allow it.
Hey, that's what. Hey,
Who
look,
have you been with, Joe?
chill out on that.
Who the hell have
Wait,
you
wait,
been
wait,
with?
This is one of
What
my
the fuck?
peeves, though. This is one of my peeves when niggas be like, they made me do it. You're stopping me from growing. No.
Yeah.
Hey, you never had a shorty
you're,
say she
you're
needs to.
choosing to stay there.
So wait, you mean to tell me a shorty never broke up with her man because she needed to improve her life?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying she.
You
I'm
get real
saying-
red pilly, bro.
I'm saying she,
I'm just saying like that's
Really
never. I'm just
real
saying the
Philly.
shoe never been on the other foot.
I'm saying Shorty is bullshitting about that. Just say you don't want to be with me, Shorty.
I
That's
agree.
cool. That's much better. Keep it real. Cause what's gonna happen is you're gonna be at more than friends that next week, and I'm gonna see all you on all the socials.
And that's gonna be weird.
see you teed up.
That's gonna be weird.
Yeah. I thought you was working on yourself. How many drinks is that?
That's the real question. Hey, bro, like when that shorty say like she needs time to focus on herself and she pop out the next weekend, like she just didn't want to be with you.
Yeah, she just needs time to fuck more.
wants-
She just outside.
She needed to be away from you.
Yeah.
She was thinking about somebody else. That's why she needed to get away from you.
She's throwing that
Happens,
thing to
man.
somebody else, bud.
It happens. It happens.
Hey,
man.
the game is the game
The
sometimes.
game
and
is the game,
Happens.
brother.
It's not your game sometimes. Never happened to me, but for y'all, best of luck.
Regardless, they
Hey,
gonna choose.
You can only
Even
change
men.
yourself. Can only change yourself. Maybe that cause a chain reaction. Maybe Shorty start acting right. If not, you know what? At least you still have yourself.
Hey,
They gonna choose.
hey.
Regardless.
Y'all ever think y'all been with a shorty that when y'all had y'all moment where y'all fell out and y'all stopped talking to each other? You think they in their head they was like, yeah, his life got worse after I left.
I never.
But
I think there
Like,
might
you-
there
like-
might be one that was like,
his life was better with me.
no, I mean, just that my life got worse after after. It might have. It was bad, like while we was doing our thing, but it got worse. She was right. But
She was right.
I ain't gonna lie about.
She was right.
Hey, about 2022, I bounced back though.
I ain't gonna lie.
I was
bitch,
back
she was
in a
right.
major way.
I ain't gonna lie. She was right.
I ain't gonna lie, bitch. She was right. That's
Bitch, you was
funny.
right. Back then though, not no more.
Yeah,
I'm back up.
I think it's really
I'm at
like
something better.
I think it's really that like that initial 2 weeks after.
Yeah,
where it's
like what's really
damn.
really bitter.
But then you like zoom out. And it's like,
Yeah, I mean, like we're both doing fine. Like,
like,
That's
I've
when,
never-
that's when your mind just keep recalling it a little bit. Your
Like,
mind just go back there for a second. You're like,
it only works in college or some shit if you could see her like going out every weekend and getting fucked up belligerently. Like, yeah, you are hurt. You deserve that.
You got it.
You deserve that.
Hurts from
All
my
right,
heartbreak.
You deserve that.
But like, yeah.
Hold on, we got a comment. When we talk best promotion, streamboo.org.
That's your people's.
That's mine.
That's you.
That's mine.
Shout out to the gang, man.
Shout out to Streamboo.
Shout out to Extreme Boo. But yeah, more of the story, man. Love yourself. Take care of
Hey,
yourself.
hold up. My girlfriend just texted me. Look, you the best thing that happened to me. My shit glued up after you got into my life. But them first few years of our relationship, you know it was shitty. Like where I was at, I was down bad. And that's what I'm speaking to. Don't be taking it the wrong way. So I'm addressing you.
Actually,
I know you're watching. I love you.
There was like one shorty I was fucking with like in 2019 who like once we broke off, like I knew I was like, your shit not gonna get better when I leave. And like we ended up linking like during the pandemic, like maybe 2 years later,
And her
right?
life was better.
No, her life actually got way worse, bro. She was telling me, she was like, what you been up to? I was explaining, like, oh, I've been doing showcases, I've been doing podcasts, I'm about to make an album. Like, I've been lit. What you been up to? She goes, well, I got a DUI. I was in an abusive relationship for a while. I'm like, oh, with the person you went with over me? She was like,
You chose.
Yeah, she said, yeah. And I was like, whoo. I wasn't happy about it, but I was just like, you know, like, hey, what are you gonna do about it? Like, decisions. Hey, we all make decisions.
She chose fists.
What E40 say? Everybody got choices.
All right.
Anywho.
We love women here.
Yeah, we
Let's shut it down. My girlfriend's mad at me now.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Well, podcast
Get outta
MVP.
here.
Hey, yo.
All the way from
Washington.
Sebastian.
Sebastian! But yeah, man. Shout out Sebastian for holding it down with us in spirit. He was in the chat too.
He literally texted me, yo, I think your mic is off. I'm like,
I saw you put in the
right.
comment like fucking mic. I was like, damn it, Andre.
No, it was right before it was just the Converse talk.
Okay, okay,
It's just
cool.
the Converse
Okay,
talk.
that's not too bad then.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
It's not important.
No, yeah.
The fuck?
Fuck Converse.
No.
Taylor Gang or Die.
Yeah, Taylor Gang.
Taylor Gang or Die. Shout out Vince Staples, Crybaby out now. Make sure y'all go tap in. Definitely got to tap in with what's the album? Deontay Hitchcock.
Yeah, Deontay Hitchcock,
hey.
Junkie in the Sun.
And
Fire.
for those, fun fact, some lore about Deontay Hitchcock from those from the town, from Kansas City. If you guys aren't familiar with Deontay Hitchcock, he actually did a feature for Kai Colors on the Yellow album from 2023. I think they were on Lately. Or, no, it wasn't Lately. It was another song that they did on that one.
Oh, let's find it.
Yeah, but he was, Deontay Hitchcock was on Kai Colors Yellow, the Color Man album Yellow. Let's see. And then... It was you telling me that Marco Plus was on Zeph Francis shit, right?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Yes, sir.
That's lit. That's lit. Let me see.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, it is. Now and later.
Now and later. Yeah, Deontay Hitchcock.
Yep, 2023.
Nice. Yeah, so we've been tapped in out here in the town, but I gotta definitely tap in with that project. Crybaby out now. Steve Lacy coming soon. New pod
here.
next week. Sebastian will be back in town. Are we podding next week, right?
Is there a holiday or something?
Father's
Well, I mean,
Day.
I just...
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
you know, come on, man. Like, we all know how the vibe with Father's Day is. Like, we'll see Pops when we see him.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so next Sunday, because you are going to St. Louis.
is that next week? That's in 2 weeks.
Okay, in 2 weeks. All right, so yeah. We'll be back next week.
Can't be telling them where I'm
right,
going,
y'all.
nigga.
What?
No, I'm just joking.
You can't tell my moves.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, y'all. Episode 171 of Yada Yada Podcast. Until next Sunday, it's the Kid Joe, Cornell, Black Hyphy, Nelso, Sebastian, and Spirit. Until next Sunday, y'all. We out.
Peace.